Alright, here we go. It's a PID tuning journey. I thought I'd walk you back through some old footage just to show you. Here I am. This is 20 years ago, pushing drones around. A lot's changed, but the drones are pretty cool. Back then this was a microcopter drone, be 2007 or something like that. Yeah, so I just thought I'd show you how long I've been doing this for before I quickly run through the PID tuning program. This is a few microcopters and testing PIDs back in the day. I think this is 2006 or something like that. Long time ago. This Hexa, this is the heavy lift Hexa, was cool. It'd lift a 5D quite happily. This is one of my very first drones I ever made, and as you can see, you can watch the gyro fail here. And yeah, it had some pretty serious problems with it. This one's awesome. It flies for half an hour. It was rock solid. Great machine. Loved it. And yeah, the iPhone 1 connected to a Dragon Link flying a hexacopter in 2008 or something like that. Pretty cool. Forgot about that. And yeah, another got a Hexa, a large Hexa, which I used to absolutely love. So yeah, I've been doing PID tuning for a long time, and these past few months I've been building the new AeroTune 7, and it's really good. I've got to a stage now where I'm super happy with it. It's working, and I can't wait to show you how it works. So yeah, a couple more flights here and we'll get into it. The old Hexa, some of these can carry 5 kilograms, right? That's back in the day before DJI ever existed. We were flying these rigs, and yeah, it's been a pretty cool journey with the drone stuff, and I'm still here. So let's get into it. Let's check out the new AeroTune 7. I'll try and walk you through what's changed, and a lot's changed. Hi. This is what you need. You need a drone. These are the MEPS 6S Paddock Basher, a laptop. This is an awesome Toughbook I've had for many years. It's doing the job, which is good. A nice controller.
Welcome to HTX.
A switch that's already ready for CHIRP. So we'll go through the software later because we can't see anything on the screen, only me. I'm just going to sit down here. I'm just sitting down. I'm going to fly line of sight because I can. Easy. Like a minute flight with CHIRP, land, drop the log, take off, do another minute flight with CHIRP, land, and so on until it says otherwise. In other words, don't use CHIRP, just go for a fly. This is a really soft tune. Let's see what happens when I hit the switch.
Angle mode. Acro mode.
Shakes itself to death. That was roll. Hopefully I've got this in the camera, but that was roll. Pitch.
Angle mode. Acro mode on.
That was pitch. Now we're going to go yaw.
Angle mode. Acro mode on.
Done. Alright, land it, drop the log, let's see what it says. The new website is Aerobot 2, of course, but it's eventually going to be merged over to AeroTune.ai, which is exciting. I got myself a standard 5-inch, it's on like a TBS V5 or something. It's pretty ugly compared to what you guys are building. Where I think people have fallen down is they're building them, doing a great job, but then they're using someone else's preset and someone else's tune, which is not cool. A customer last night rang me late and dropped his log, and I checked it out, and my AeroTune didn't know what to do with it. I was like, oh, what's happening? And it was because the ready to fly drone that he bought, I won't mention which one it was because there's that many of them, but it had about 12 filters. It couldn't even see the gyro set point. So you're buying these things off the shelf, and yeah, they fly well, at least you think they do, but when you tune them, every drone needs its own tune. So I've got another drone just like this one, but it's got those nice beastie Chris Rosser AOS motors on it, and a bit more powerful than these guys, but totally different tune. Same frame, same board, same everything, except completely different tune on that one. So I've got this guy. These motors are like $12 each or something. MEPS, I think they're called, 1960 or 1980 kV, 6S, pretty standard build. What I'm going to show you here is how to fly. Not how to fly, but more like how my app expects you to fly. The app's looking for set point versus gyro, so it's looking at a lot of stuff. The basic is this is how it should be flown. Now I'll do a video in line of sight first, and then I'll do a video FPV. So basically you don't have to be a line of sight pilot. I'm not showing off or anything like that. This is a pretty basic way of flying to gather those set points. So I'll power the radio on.
Welcome to HTX.
And the grass is wet and long. So
Telemetry connected.
now I've written already some settings to this drone. It's now, it's found all the filters. The first pass it finds the filters and does the filters. The second pass it's going to look at the D term, crank the D term up. It'll bring it back down to where it likes it. And then it'll jump on the I term and so on and so on. And it'll progress through filters, tune, tune plus, and final tune. There's also a link there to my GPT 5.5, which has got RAG on it, basically meaning it's got chunks of text in there. So it's been trained, if you like, on PIDs and filters. There's people on the internet there saying, hey Gemini, my drone's wobbling, how do I fix it? Or that's not going to wash. Let's just get this in the air so we can just stand back a little bit there, Paul, because I don't know how this is going to work. Yep, it's okay. All right, so normal gentle hover. I'll just bring it in a bit closer. So it's a normal gentle hover. Your first flight, roll right. Too fast, I overshot it. So it's looking for set point. Back, level, forward, level, back, level, forward, level, right, level, left, level. No, don't flick the sticks really hard. There's no need for that. It's just looking for set points. What it'll do is it'll find the best 5 or 6 set points and use those set points. So right now it's gyro versus set point. So basically it's your thumb doing this and the gyro doing something, trying to do the same as your thumb. If it feels smooth like it does now, then you can give it a bit of a ramp up. I'm going to go inverted, and then so you got a little bit of prop wash. So you wouldn't do this on your first flight, but this is like my 5th flight and it's progressed all the way through final tune. So I'll have one more vertical throttle up. That's basically it. I mean, that's more than enough. Check the motors. Motors are warm. The last setting it just wrote, so now you can just press right to the FC. There's no need to go to Betaflight. It's gone and written iTerm to 1.4. Felt pretty nice. When I plug in the computer, we'll see what it says after that. It might back it down to 1.2. It might ask for another flight if I didn't put enough set points in. The next thing I'll do is just do a quick flight. I'll put a fresh pack in. Just so you know also, you don't need huge flights, massive logs. Like my logs are about 2 megabytes each or something like that. You don't need like 20 minutes of flying or 5 minutes of flying. It just needs to see set points and motor harmonics and stuff. There's a filter that comes later at final tune, like that last sort of filter check for your motor harmonics, because you're going to ramp up the throttle. But so those aren't flying line of sight. We'll put the goggles on and it's a lot easier, and I'll show you that next. So I can feel it's sensitive, but we're just going through some roll steps, a punch out, ideally you don't want to be racing forwards when you're doing the pitch forwards and backwards, so just back, level, forwards, slow down, back, level, forwards, back, level, forwards, and then we just do some more roll inputs, left, level, right, level, left, right. Let's get into it. This is the new AeroTune 7. I've done a hell of a lot of work since the last video I showed, connecting the COM ports, activating the mass storage, new instructions here that you can read through. You can pause this at any time if you want to read it, but what I really want you to do is put a chirp on a switch, and I know that's a bit of a pain because it means you're going to have to flash the flight controller again and choose, you know, your GPS alt hold and then also chirp and wire that to a switch. It's easy, you just have to add it, and I would highly recommend it if you want to tune your drone. You don't have to use it, but it's definitely yielding better results. Load the log and go through the AeroTune workflow. You basically you set up for a 5-inch 6S, you know, whatever your drone is. In this case it's a toothpick. Now if it's a brand new drone, you're going to hit reset button and it's going to say, oh, you want to reset, so it's going to reset everything. Now first start the guided tune. What this is going to do is it's going to write a PID, because I'm not connected. Wait a sec. Let me just unplug, plug back in, and connect to COM port. When I go here, it's going to want to write a whole bunch of sliders. So it's writing simplified CLI, so your sliders stay intact, which is nice. So you'll write that. For this, it'll write a 5-inch sort of baseline. Once you've done that, and you're going to come back to the PID loop chirp. When we set this to the FC, so if I press set to FC, it's already written that, but it's saved all the chirp exactly how I have built it. So that bit's done, your PIDs are done. Another important thing is that D-shot is enabled in motors, and then you've put your switch on channel 6 or channel 7 for chirp. So let's just reset the session and I'll just load. So let's go back up, and anywhere in this box will do. I mean, this browse comes up, but you can just click anywhere in here to open up a log. So let's activate my storage. Sorry, connect, activate my storage, and then we're going to click anywhere here. Now this is not on an SD, so I can only do 2 flights. It's a chip, an 8 megabyte chip. This happens to be a all-in-one Speedy Bee. It's going to be slow because it's nearly 5 meg and it's loading it from the flight controller. It immediately scrolls down. I know there's a few little things here with this, but you want to analyze the log here. There's some nice little tool tips telling you what's what, you know, start the guided tune, reset, and then analyze. So click analyze. This it can take anywhere from 20 seconds to even a few minutes depending on the log size and what machine you're using. This is done on my desktop, so this is the first log that I've put in here, but this is not a start again. It's basically said, hang on, do you want to restore your session? Because it says, well, the restore guard block or no history. So basically it's saying I've got no history of anything about this drone. and yet if I want to, I can like blast all the way through it and just say, well, let's accept and just continue the dynamic D check, which basically means it's seen everything, it's seen that I've been tuning the drone, it knows where I'm up to. The other way of doing it, of course, is from the very start, which starts with the filters, then the D gain. This is going to be the next video where I run it from step to step and run it all the way through. This is just a recap what I've changed, what I've done. So I would say continue dynamic D check, and you know the set point's looking all right. It's a little bit lazy here, you know, like it's undershooting here, and then undershooting here a bit. It shows you the chirp evidence here, and it was detected. Your system, so I'm running a speedy B, gyro rate's 8K, PID rate's 4K. It's given me a bit of a warning saying, hey, your thrust to weight ratio is 22.5, which is very high. So this is a 300 gram drone and it's a 5-inch, so it's got a bit of power. It's showing you the RPM of the actual motors, 5,000 to 15,000. They're all pretty much the same, which is nice to see. Your gyro, so you can zoom in here and see how messy it is in this case, or how clean it is. Your noise and throttle, where the noise actually is, the frequency here, it's going to tell us here. It's max noise is 193, which should be right, and then down to what filters you're currently using. So that's one, you know, that's like a brand new opening of a drone, but it's recognized that, hey, hang on, this drone's already been tuned. Do you want to continue? Which took me a lot of work to work that out. But if we reset this now and then punch in a different drone, which is 1960 kV, and I think it's about 620 or something like that. We put those in and we go back up here and browse files, and we just take if I just go to, actually it's on a different drone, oh damn it, just unplug, plug it back in, and we go up here and activate connect, activate mass storage. Give it a little minute, right? Like, be patient. It's loading a USB hard drive, so it takes a while. Here's the logs in D drive. So you can see I've got plenty of logs on this 5-inch. I know this was a good flight, but if I just randomly choose one of these, it's going to be like, well, where are you up to? But if I open this one, log 24, it's 2.5 megabytes. And if you just wait here, let it scroll down, click analyze. Shouldn't take as long, it's only small. Still coming straight from my drone, from the the SD card. So it's seen this and said, hey, filters need one more clean log. It wants to fly again. Basically, there's just this one random flight. You can see these are pretty much perfect as far as I'm concerned. It's, you know, yeah, the pitch could be a bit better here. You can see the set point, my thumb is the orange line, and the gyro trying to keep up. It's just lagging behind a little bit, but it cleans up here. So you could probably, you know, do some stuff here. But so this is another Speedy B, but not the old all-in-one. It's a 30x30, more RPMs. Basically, if I was to reset this session and then go to, say, the last log, which is 33, let's see what it says about this, because I've reset it. It still doesn't know what it's dealing with. Rather than going, I'm just showing you how the program works rather than going step by step. But so here, this is interesting. It's seeing, hey, because I've gone for this 30 flights or something in and out with this drone, it's seeing different PIDs here. And it's saying, well, do you want to continue to dynamic D again, or start a full guide, or just continue to final tune if I'm happy with it? Am I happy with it? Well, I mean, yeah, the pitch is good. The roll's a bit sort of laggy, isn't it? Where the gyro is actually overshooting here. You can see I've said do this, and it's like, yeah, I'll try, but levels out again, nice. So yeah, so if I said continue dynamic D check, it's going to say, right, fly again with 1.2, and then, so I don't need a chirp, it says just normal flying. Why? Dynamic D 1.2 didn't clearly improve the trace, but the resume path does not have enough trusted history to automatically return dynamic D to 0. It can be 0 or 1, I mean it means the same thing with dynamic dampening. So if I fly this pack again and it doesn't like it, it might go back down to 1.1 and test it, or if it looks better it might even go up to 1.4. So how it works is it always looks at the last set point and gyro to see if it's getting better or worse. If it's getting better, it'll push it up. If it's getting worse, it'll choose what it previously had. But for that to happen, you need, you know, I would say the intention is to get this finished in like 6 flights. You know, it might take a few more. You might have to do 10 flights depending on how the drone starts out. But so that's about it. So this start guided tune, this is I'll have to run through this from the beginning. Like, I mean, loading, flashing my Betaflight and loading CHIRP, putting it on a mode switch, so you know how to put it on a mode switch, and then writing the PIDs, and then starting from scratch. So you can see it'll do the filters, and it'll do the D gains, master multiplier, I, feed forward, dynamic dampening, and then the final check will be another filter polish when you're sending it. Yeah, so I hope that's kind of straightforward. Is it working? Yeah, it is. It's working really well. I'm super stoked. It's been 4 months of solid work every day, and yeah, I'm real happy about it. So I'll look forward to making another video and showing you the actual progress on how we get from these horrible wavy lines to these real nice smooth ones. This is not the best example here, but anyway, you guys get the idea. Hope you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one, guys.